and welcome back to my channel. So since I last saw you, I've got mildly better, although I have now got another cold, but I've still got the voice from the flu, and I've dyed my hair pink. So that's new, I guess. Today I will be talking about my New Year's resolutions for 2018 and what I've done so far to do them. I want to do kind of monthly updates on these and see how I'm getting on, because what I found last year, and I'm making a separate video about this, but what I found last year was that I changed so dramatically in 2017 from the beginning to the end. By the end of the year, my resolutions weren't even relevant to me anymore. So this time I want to update them monthly to see how I'm getting on, check in with myself, and also to see if I need to adapt any of them or get rid of any of them, because they're just not relevant to me anymore. So last year I had 10, this year I've got 12. I've decided to give myself one per month to kind of focus on, although already that's not going according to plan. So without further ado, the first one is to downgrade my use of my phone. So currently I'm deleting social media apps from my phone and just using my laptop for them. I kind of started this last year, but I'm doing it properly again this year. And also I want to delete the Notes app. Basically any app I don't absolutely need is going, or the apps that I can't delete on the iPhone. So I'm transferring all my notes over to notebooks, hence why I actually made this resolutions on my phone notes, and I've transferred them over to my notebook. The second one is the same as last year. It's to watch as much theatre, as many films, TV shows, and read as many books as I possibly can in the year. So in terms of theatre, I've been to see 2 shows this year. I've been to see Hamilton and The Birthday Party, and I'm going to see The Cursed Child, and I'm also booked in to see War Horse this year as well. In terms of films, I'm really not doing very well this year. I've watched really no films, but I will fix that. TV shows, I've started quite a few new TV shows and started rewatching a couple of old TV shows. New ones include Rick and Morty, seasons 2 and 3, Game of Thrones, I'm starting series 2, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, I've watched series 1 of, and there's a lot more TV shows I want to start this year that I've not seen before, as well as some old ones, rewatching Once Upon a Time. Actually I think that's it for rewatching at the moment. In terms of books, I'm actually only on my first book of the year still, but I have been quite busy. I've had a lot of things going on personally and work-wise, and actually compared to last year I'm doing quite well. Number 3 is to make new friends. I know this is a really sappy sounding one, but I want to meet new people, and actually I'm doing quite well with this because I went to London with a couple of friends and met some of their friends from uni, and that was really, really nice. We went out for dinner with them. And then also I've started an adult drama class, and so I'm meeting new people through that as well. Number 4 is I want to ultimately start private dance and private drama lessons this year. I already do private singing coaching, and I'd now like to get a drama teacher and a dance teacher. So drama is possible, it will come up in the next couple of months through my adult drama class. Potentially I could go on to do some LAMDA exams individually. Dance wise, I need to get another job so that I can afford to do that, but hopefully that will come at some point later in the year. Number 5 is to visit family and friends more. This I've definitely done. I visited my friends Lauren, Katie and Beth, and that's been really lovely. I spent a couple of days with them in London. And family wise, I went to Denmark and stayed with my uncle, and I also spent the weekend visiting my brother, sister-in-law and their 2 children, and also visited my nan at the same time. Number 6 is to buy more cruelty-free products and slowly transfer over all my products to be cruelty-free, and buy more from charity shops rather than high street stores in terms of clothing. But cruelty-free I've done really well with. Nearly all of my makeup bag is Benefit now, and I'm buying most products from Lush or the Body Shop now as well. Charity wise, I haven't even set foot inside a charity shop this year, and I have bought some clothes, but I bought those in the sale in Denmark, and a couple of those were Danish like designer, not designer, but kind of stores that are independent, so that's better but still not quite what I'm aiming for. And I'm stealing my boyfriend's clothes, which I don't think counts as a charity shop. Number 7 is to gradually bring in more expensive, higher quality items that are going to last me longer. So this is kind of almost the polar opposite of buying from charity shops. I want to get more designer items that are actually going to last that bit longer from good quality brands like Ted Baker and things like that. I've got a few key piece items and I'd like to slowly develop that a little bit more. I did quite well in Denmark. I got a pair of boots and a dress which are kind of that higher quality, which I can hopefully keep for longer. Number 8 is to get fit and healthy. Well, this is not going so well this year. However, I am intending in the next few days to start an army fitness regime with my boyfriend because he is doing army training, so I thought I would help him by doing it with him. I may regret this decision later. Number 9 is to apply for drama school. I have picked a top 5 drama schools that I want to apply to and have kind of done my research on the entry requirements for all 5 of them. So I've done that kind of research and that's the step I'm taking at the moment in time, but that's also why I want to do the private singing, dancing and acting lessons. Number 10 is to save £3,000. Well, as of currently I've saved nothing because all the money I have saved this year is going on my car insurance and MOT, so currently I have nothing saved, but I have quite a lot saved for my car. Cars are expensive. Number 11 is to travel to 3 countries. I've been to 1 this year and that was Denmark, which I went to a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to Edinburgh, so that's Scotland, technically a different country, in August, and I hope to go to 1 other this year. I'd love to make it 5, but I just don't think that's realistic for this year. And finally, number 12 is by the beginning of 2019 to be entirely vegan. So at the moment I'm cutting down my dairy and I intend by the end of March to have completely cut dairy except eggs from my diet. At the moment it's not going super well, but I have definitely cut down. I've definitely eaten less cheese. Cheese is the one that gets me. And that is everything. Thank you very much for watching. Now I've been talking for a while, I can really hear the cold, so I'm going to go. And I will see you soon. Bye.